Grand Rising family, how y'all doing this beautiful morning? I am coming to give you a message. I'm doing wonderful, y'all. I'm feeling great. I'm just marveling in this beautiful energy that's here with us today. And I just wanted to come on just for a little bit and say hello to you and share a message with you concerning this beautiful energy that's here. That's we're going into the Lion's Gate August 8th, um, which is tomorrow, guys. That is tomorrow. There's a portal opening tomorrow, and it's a very, very, very important portal. It is very, very strong. I know many of you, if you're like me, you've been feeling it for some days now. I have been really feeling it. And but I tell you, I welcome it because I know what it offers. The earth is moving so much faster now, guys, and information is coming like boom. I mean, we are remembering so much that we had forgotten. Time, which is not real, but it's just everything is just speeding up. Our bodies are speeding up. The manifestation in our bodies, the correction of the codes, and all of that stuff. Everything is just moving faster and faster. And I just want to remind you that now is a time, a really wonderful time to create and manifest. It's another opportunity, guys. And so hopefully many of us, if not all yet, but there are many of us I know that have decided to walk away from those things that do not serve us any longer. And we've decided to start doing the things that make us happy. Many of us have lost or left jobs that were no longer serving us. And now we're walking into our own world, doing our own thing, and the things that make us happier and happier and joyful and peaceful. And now, a time like now permits us to be able to do that, and it's divine. Whatever it is that makes your heart beat faster also opens the door for you to manifest even better in these energies. When you're walking in your purpose and doing those things that you know you were divinely created to do, and Mother Nature is opening the door to help us walk into this. She is creating the climate for us to do it, for us to make it happen. And so, guys, I recommend do not miss out on these opportunities to have this help here now. Don't miss out because it's for us. And I'm just excited about what's taking place right now. I really am. The sun is also feeding in. The sun is a part of what's happening, a great part of it, because it's feeding us these energies and it's feeding us this information as we get closer and closer to the black hole. Scientifically, it's amazing what's happening, guys. But it is happening, and I would suggest you dig in and start researching so you can understand it better. It can be very deep. Guys, what's taking place can be very, very, very deep to understand. And some of us can break it down. We can all break it down basically, but I think the best way to really understand it is to start digging in yourselves and really researching about what's happening. It's a beautiful time to be here on this planet. It's a beautiful time to be alive. And there's forces working against us at the same time. There's forces that's working with us. So it's kind of like we're in a whirlwind, a spin. But we all know that we're coming out on top. We already know the end of the story and what it's gonna be. We most of us are aware of that. If you're not, I'm making you aware right now. We're coming out on top. But I tell you, when I sit back and think about how I am one that has been pegged to be alive today to experience this, I just think it's amazing. It's really amazing. And I want to say all of those things that have been holding us back, it's a good time now to let go, to to move out of all of those things that have imprisoned us for so long. All of the past traumas and disappointments, the sadness, the things that have kept our peace at bay. It's a time right now. We got help here to help us move away from all of that stuff and count it all joy, because I know that happiness comes from within. There's nothing outside of us can keep us from joy and happiness if we choose it. I don't care what's happening. I don't care if the sky is falling. It doesn't matter. Just doesn't matter what's taking place. If you choose happiness and you choose joy, then you can walk in it, and it creates. You create it. So that's what I would advise you to do. I tell you, and not trying to downplay anybody else's experience, but if I told you all of the things that I have been through in my life that could have kept me in bondage and that could have destroyed me, actually, I have people, I've had several people to come to me and say this to me, guys. I promise you, I don't know how you still here. Dog, Valerie, how did you do it? They call me by my Babylon name. I don't know how you did it. Tell me, how can you be so strong? Where did that come from? I have people to this day that say that, and people who know my life story and who know my past history, my herstory. I have people say all the time, man, I don't know if I could have did it. Look at how you came through. I remember when you were going through this. I saw you on TV. And I thought that would be it for you. But you still here. I said, yeah, I'm still here. I'm Teflon Don. I don't know. I think I give all the credit to the universe. I've been protected all of my life. And for people who really don't know my story, who are not willing to, those that I would offer it to, and they just don't want to hear it, you're missing out, because my story could be a testimony and a blessing to you. And I'm just telling you the truth. But I am divinely protected. And I'm going to tell you something about people who are divinely protected. I would suggest, when you sense that someone is under that covering, that you don't try to harm them. They're the ones you don't want to mess with. I've seen things happen throughout my life when I knew and was fully aware that the people that it rained from were people who were divinely protected. And so that it is real. That many of us are chosen, and we have a covering that's powerful and strong. And people like that, if they're not bothering you, you definitely don't want to bother them. There's a recourse in it when you do, Karma is real. So, and I don't say that to brag, because I'm very humble. There's no ego here working in me. I will not allow my lower self to even rise up and walk and bring forth ego. I'm saying it because it's the truth, and just me sharing it could possibly help somebody that needs to hear it. So that's why I'm telling you. That's why I'm sharing it with you. But I just want to say, reiterate, now is a great time for us to do some more manifesting, to, walk out of what does not serve us and walk into the beautiful world that we can create and that you can create. So all of those ideas that you've had that you struggle with, kind of talk yourself out of believing it's possible. It is possible. It can be done. And these times that are here now, this is the atmosphere you want to do it in. You want to create it in. The things you've been wanting to do for years that you didn't think you were worthy of doing, or you just couldn't. You can do it. And you just need to just get on it. Just start doing it. We're in some beautiful times. And I just want to remind you of that, remind you of all of that, and also just remind you about the Lionsgate portal that's opening tomorrow, August the 8th, 2022. It's going to be powerful, guys. I'm feeling it. I always feel these energies. I'm one that's pegged to feel it. Some people say, I don't feel it. And some people like, I'm going through this. I'm feeling that. I didn't sleep last night. I was up at 3. All this stuff. I get all of that, guys. That's how I know. I read, I study, I listen to different podcasts, different messages to my colleagues and my on the system, but I also feel it. I know because of my own experience what's happening, because I'm one of those that get the manifestation throughout my body. And so that's how I know. That's how it's been confirmed to me that this stuff is really, really real. Because it's not a coincidence that my body carries the energy. And so when people call me up and they say, Val, they say, Layla, are you feeling something? Yes, I am. I always do. So, guys, it's real. Don't let anybody fool you to think that nothing's going on. There's a whole lot going on up there and down here. The same thing that's happening up there is happening down here. As above, so below. It's happening all around us. And there is energy everywhere. There's joy and happiness everywhere. All we got to do is just tap into it. And that's what we should be doing. Pulling away from the old and inviting in the new. That's what we should be doing. And that's what I'm doing. So I wanted to give that to you today. Also, I'm out in nature. It's kind of overcast right now. Sun peeks in every now and then. I'm always waiting on the sun. But there's an overcast right now. It's a little windy out here in Texas where I am. But it's beautiful. I'm enjoying the plants and the animals. I did feed my birds this morning, so I'm seeing all kinds of birds. I often get the cardinal. I get a cardinal that comes almost every day, and I know it's my mother who transcended, back when I was a kid, but she comes back to me, and I'm always waiting for her. And so sometimes it's in the morning, sometimes it's in the evening, but it never fails. She always comes to visit me. So I'm always excited to see her. But I'm not gonna stay on. I just want to remind you of this Lionsgate portal that's opening up tomorrow. The bugs are coming out. These loud bugs, they are loud, guys. I know you hear them many times. I love to come outside and do my videos, but sometimes I hesitate because the bugs are so loud. But I just feel so much better when I'm out here in nature talking. But I just wanted to come on again and remind you about what's taking place tomorrow and ask that you prepare. If you're fasting, that's a beautiful thing. So that means you're preparing your bodies to be able to receive all this information, to remember this information, and to get it, and you're better prepared to. But so just be ready, guys, and know whatever you're feeling, it's all a part of what's taking place. So I'm not gonna stay on. Just wanted to share this with you. And I want to ask you to like the video, as I always say, so that others can get it. Share it and subscribe if you haven't. Tap the bell so that you can continue to get the videos. And I'm just not gonna stay on today. I'm gonna get off and I'm gonna get out here, and I don't know. I feel like doing a cartwheel or two. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't. Anyway, I'm really feeling energetic. So, and that's a good thing. So, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. Just, think positive, stand tall, continue to feel great and be great, and know that I love you, and I'm always thinking of you, my people, and I love you so much. So, until I return, assalamu alaikum to you. Namaste, ashe, 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 and all of that. Have a great day. Sending energy. Bye-bye.